Hello, everybody. It's Deborah. It's been an interesting a few weeks for me since I've gotten injured. I'm used to talking about my body a lot when I do my baby wearing instruction and my baby wearing courses, because in order to teach other people, I find you need to develop a comfort with your own body and how much space you take up in the world. And I got this comfort actually when I was quite heavy. I got up to almost 200 pounds as a result of being extremely unhappy in my marriage. And it was always funny in a way because I would do a wrapping course and I would say, I'm this size and I'm this heavy. And people would go, oh my God, did she just say she was fat? I wasn't saying I was fat. I was just talking about it in a matter-of-fact way because you need to know what size you are in order to know what kind of wrap length you need for the carries you're looking to execute. But being mobility impaired or disabled or whatever your preferred word is makes you even more aware of your body. It's exhausting. It hurts. You're in constant low level of pain. You can't get places easily. I hate stairs. Like, you cannot imagine how much I hate stairs right now. I live in Ottawa and we have a mall called the Rideau Centre. And on one side you have like the Freeman Mall, which is where the bay is located. And the disability access was closed and I wasn't aware. So I pushed the button, nothing happens, no doors open. So I wedge my way in there. I get to the bottom. There's a woman in a wheelchair like right there beside me. And I look at the steps and she looks at me and she's like, yeah, everything is broken and they've got 2 revolving doors. And I just went, oh my God. 5 steps when you're on 2 crutches is incredibly defeating. Incredibly defeating. I have seen the most annoying things where the button is too close to the door, so you have to hit it and then back up. Otherwise, you will get hit by the door. A button that's completely inaccessible and off to the side, so it's got like a garbage can and like a bench in front of it. And if I didn't have a crutch and if I was actually in my wheelchair, and I do occasionally use the wheelchair because I do get exhausted. If I didn't have my crutch to hit the button in this really inaccessible place, and if I was on wheels, it would be impossible. You wouldn't be able to orient yourself to hit the button in order to get in and to go through the doors. It's incredibly frustrating. And I've always had as my interest special needs baby wearing because I firmly believe that every single parent and every single child in this world deserves that relationship. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't believe that anyone should be limited in life. And now that I'm physically limited, boy, I really hate it. Yeah. Lessons I've learned. I didn't ask for enough help this week. I should have taken it easier. I should have gotten rides to work for another full week or rides home as well. I did an awful lot of walking. By the end of the day today, I could barely keep myself up on the crutches. It was too much. I have a real appreciation for people who are living this permanently, or their injuries are much more severe than mine and are mobility impaired for a much longer period than I hope to be. I am being optimistic. I hate being on crutches. I hate going downstairs right now. I hate how much pain my body is in. I hate it all. It's so annoying. Incredibly annoying. That being said, I posted the Explore Bebe Sachi event. Bebe Sachi is a fantastic carrier company, producing more than just carriers, actually handbags, any manner of textile products. I met Aziza in 2015 at the Flemish Baby Wearing Conference, and I became aware of this company. And of the good work that they do. I've heard several of her presentations, the most recent being earlier this spring, where I got to see her again, and that was a really great treat. They build community. For all that I can't move very well right now, I'm still in a country that has a basic minimum wage, and we have labor laws. And Bebe Sachi project is in Bangladesh, where the textile industry is horrendous. And this company, this social enterprise, has managed to take families out of the textile industry. The parents are working in the same spot. The kids can stay with the parents. The parents can then raise their own children and work on preserving the Asian handloom, as well as maintain, their farms and their homes, and move it all in a rhythm that is good for them. The kids are able to go to school. It's absolutely phenomenal just how simple it can be to see the impact of fair trade and social enterprise. So I'm very happy that I got to meet them and then I got to connect with them. I have been touching base with my colleagues all around the world. I've started an event called Explore BBS 17. There's an event listed on the Babywearing in Canada website. Please join. I've got people planning things kind of all over the world. I've got 2 wraps going out. It's amazing. I've got the first one going out to Alberta because that's where the 3rd conference will be. And I've got a ring sling that's heading out to PI, sending them out in the mail the last weekend of October. I invite you to go and see if you can't make some of these meetups that are going to be happening across the country and hear a little bit of Bebe Sachi's story. And I will keep perspective on the current difficulties that I am experiencing in my personal life, by appreciating the fact that I don't need a company like Bebe Sachi for myself, and that though I am limited, I can still, sound out and say, hey, look at this great company, look at what they're doing, look at the impact you can have in the world if you just think about where your things are made, and how you can have the gift of attachment and closeness with your own child by also providing the gift of attachment and community to those in other countries where their work options are not so great. I don't know if you guys remember that huge factory fire, and then all those workers that died in the rubble, and we saw the Joe Fresh clothes. Those clothes are for us, they're for our kids, they're for our families. The workers died because of the conditions. They're basically locked inside those buildings, and by just choosing differently, if we have the means, can really make a huge difference in this world. So join the Bebe Sachi event, take a look, learn about the company, let your friends know about it, and please tell us how you think it's important, and how you spend your money and where it goes, and if it's to Canadian-made product or a product that is made under fair trade conditions anywhere in this world. Anyhow, have yourselves a good night. Bye.